All right, buff dudes, you're gonna have to step aside for a sec because this episode is gonna be geared towards buff girls. Now we're gonna be going over our top 5 favorite exercises that are dumbbell based because we heard your suggestions and we wanted to go with it. The last episode we did was just on squats, really hitting that compound movement that we love, but this one's gonna go over the complete body. So hopefully you're ready because we're gonna be going over how to build that complete body that is Buff Dudes approved. You ready to get started?
I'm ready.
McKenna's ready? I hope you are too. Let's get started.
All right, buff girls, our first exercise of the day is gonna be the reverse lunge. It's gonna work your legs, but it's primarily gonna work your glutes so you can get that nice, sexy ass.
That's right, and how to perform this exercise, what you wanna do is stand about shoulder width apart in the feet. Hands are gonna be at your side, gripping the dumbbells nice and tight. You're gonna step a nice big step backwards, and you're gonna be bending at both knees, touching the back knee down to the bottom of the ground, and you're gonna be pushing through the glute and stepping back forward, so that way your feet are together about shoulder width apart, ending the exercise. And what you're gonna be doing is performing about 10 to 15 reps each side, and you're gonna be squeezing that glute, the top position each time. And I guarantee this is gonna build that perfect ass. And that's definitely Buff Dudes approved.
Our second exercise is gonna be the push-up plank row. It's gonna work your biceps, triceps, shoulders, core, back. Okay, yeah, pretty much your entire upper body.
Yeah, and the way to do this exercise, what you wanna do is get in the push-up position. Palms tightly gripping the dumbbells, about shoulder width apart, feet are gonna be together, and you're gonna do a standard push-up, up, then down, nice and slow, get a good squeeze, and you're gonna be rolling that dumbbell up to the side, and alternating right to the next side, nice and slow, just like that, and you're gonna repeat the process about 10 to 15 times. If you're still working up to buff girl status, what you can do is perform this exercise on the knees. Makes it a little bit easier, and that way you can complete the whole exercise nice, good form, right?
Right. Just like that guy's looking for metal, we're looking for muscle. Our third exercise is called the curl to press. It's gonna work your biceps, your shoulders, and your triceps as a secondary. This exercise should be called the arm blaster.
That's right. And what you want to do to perform this exercise is go ahead and grip those dumbbells nice and tight in a supinated position, palms facing outward, be doing a standard curl right up to the front deltoid. As soon as you reach that position, what you want to do is push straight up through that shoulder. As you're pushing up, about halfway, you're gonna be rotating up to the top position, palms facing outward, and then you're gonna be lowering it down to the bottom position to the front delt, and you're gonna be nice and low down to the sides of your body. So you're gonna be going up to the shoulder, press into the shoulder, so you'll be hitting the biceps, triceps, and like McKenna said here, a little bit in the tricep as a secondary muscle group. So if you wanna hit those arms and hit them right, try these arm blasters, and I guarantee you'll feel it.
Arm blaster.
Damn right.
Now we're moving on to the single leg glute bridge. It's gonna work your gluteus maximus, your quadriceps, and your lower back, and it's gonna get that booty burning.
That's right. I made her say it.
You made me say that.
All right, how to do this exercise, what you wanna do is lay flat on the floor facing upward so your back is supported. You're gonna be bending at the knees, but in this one, since it's a single leg glute bridge, you're gonna be raising one leg off the floor. So you're gonna be pushing through the heel with the leg on the floor all the way up so your body is almost in a plank position or in a bridge position, and you're gonna be squeezing the glutes nice and tight at the top position and slowly let it down to the bottom. And what you wanna do is about 15 reps each side. So you're not gonna alternate with this, you're gonna concentrate on one side and then move on to the next, completing about 3 sets.
Our last exercise is gonna be the side plank. It's gonna work your core muscles, your shoulders, and primarily target those love handles.
It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. So what you're gonna do to perform this exercise is actually get on your side. You're gonna be supporting yourself through your forearm or primarily your elbow. Your shoulders are gonna be nice and tight and be the sides of your feet. Your feet are gonna be together. And what you wanna do is get as straight as you can so that way you're nice and vertical to the ground. Slightly push the hips backwards so that way it tightens the core up just a little bit much. And then what you wanna do is go ahead and hold this position for about 30 to even 60 seconds depending on your core strength. If you wanna make this exercise a little bit harder, you're gonna be actually dipping your hips down, touching the floor, and raising them back up to the top position, contracting a little bit more in those obliques or love handles or muffin tops, just to really get rid of them and target that position. So go ahead and perform this, and I guarantee they're gonna look damn good in those bikinis on the beach.
All right, buff girls, you've just completed our top 5 favorite exercises to help you get buff.
Feel free to include these 5 exercises in one workout with the sets and reps we provided to get a great full body routine. And remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg. These 5 exercises that we just went over are just the beginning. There's a lot more workouts and routines out there that we're gonna be showing you how to do, so stay tuned for that. All right, McKenna, those about to get buff.
We single arm salute ya. Wow.